Morning, Facebook fam. Grab your cup of joe and let's get started on today's segment of Coffee and Coaching. So I was originally going to do these as two separate segments, but they really do kind of go hand in hand. And the first part of it is judgment, and the second part of it is recognizing the good in people. So I think they really do work well, and I'm just going to combine these into this one segment. We live in a world where judgment is everywhere, and people feel like they have the right to judge and make comments through social media, and I've seen it a lot lately, even happening to celebrities who usually have a thicker skin about stuff like this. But people just weighing in and saying some really awful things. Poor Valerie Bertinelli was in tears about something somebody said to her, and I'm not sure what the purpose of being nasty and negative is to the person who's doing it. I don't know if they gain some sense of power, but it doesn't do anything. There's nothing constructive about being judgmental or being intentionally cruel to people. We run into people all the time that before we've even met them, we've judged them based on everything from looks to what they do for a living, to who they're married to what side of the political agenda or issues they're on, to how they raise their kids, to whether or not they're wearing a mask. I mean, we have just become so judgmental as a society that we really need to take a serious step back and recognize how damaging and detrimental that behavior really is. Nobody likes to be criticized. Nobody likes to be judged, especially by people that don't even know them, by people who haven't even met them. And it's not fair, and there's nothing positive that comes out of that. So we need to be far more aware of when we are meeting people for the first time, or what we're thinking, what's running through our heads when we see people, whether it's in line at the grocery store or this person is still sitting at the red light while I'm honking. We don't know what people are going through. So there comes a time where we can look at everything negatively and find a reason to dislike people, or we can change our attitudes and we can start finding the good things to look at in people and the things that people bring to the table, their gifts, their talents, their the things that they excel at. And so I think that it comes back to the old saying that your parents told you about: if you can't say anything nice, just don't say anything at all. But you shouldn't think it either. Everybody has their own story. Everybody has their own struggle. Some people may be having a great day. Other people may be having a bad day. I ran into somebody once at Publix a gentleman who was on the phone and stormed by me, and all I heard him say was, "This is just the worst day ever," and passed by him through the aisle a couple different times as we made our way through the shopping process, and passed him as we were leaving, and I just looked over and I said, "Look, you know what? The day'll get better, and if it doesn't, there's always tomorrow." And he just smiled and said, "Thank you so much." Just something as simple as encouraging somebody is all it takes. And that can mean so much more and do so much more in somebody's life than taking away their confidence, taking away their ability to see the good in themselves, making them self-conscious, making them uncomfortable. We really do need to come back to that mentality of doing to others what we would want done to us. And if we wouldn't want something nasty or negative said to us for how we think, feel, or act, we shouldn't do it to other people. one thing I've really learned over the last couple years that's been so freeing for me is I don't have to judge anybody. I don't have to form negative opinions about people. I don't have to like or dislike what people are doing to get along with them. It's not up to me to judge. It's not up to me to decide who's right or who's wrong. And once you grasp that concept, it is so freeing. I can't even tell you how it's really just, it's made life a lot easier for me, because now I do look to find the good in people. I do look past all of the things that we normally react to first, or we normally would make a remark about, and I try to look past the negative things and acknowledge the positive things. And so that's it's a really important thing to do in this day and age, is to try to be kind. I know that a lot of my my coaching topics do really come back down to just being kind and respectful of other people, and that really is what a lot of this just comes down to, is respect other people, respect what they're going through, respect who they are, and live and let live. If you don't like somebody, then just walk away. We don't have to judge. We aren't the ones to judge. Only God does that. And so when you're not the one that has to make those decisions, it frees you up a lot. So I hope that helps you guys out today, and love the feedback. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate the comments and the feedback. And so look forward to making some more of these for you guys. And if there's any particular topics that you guys would like me to do a really short 5 to 6 minute video clip on, just put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do it. Peace out. Praying for you guys. Love you guys. Have a great day.